Mm. Dun-dun. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's so good, you guys. Okay, just get out of here. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, the reason I did that is because I want to show you my top 10 scariest creatures or sea creatures I've ever heard of. But first of all, somehow my foot is hurting because when I was on a walk with my mom and my dog Zoe, with my slip-ons, it kind of loosened my skin and it kind of burned. So, anyways, just to let you know. Anyways, number 10 is the Kraken. It could live today. Sometimes giant squids are called the Krakens. Anyways, number 9 is the great white shark. Now, do not blame my pictures, okay? I'm not an artist, you know. I tried my best. Anyways, number 8, the anglerfish. Here it is. If you've seen Finding Nemo, you know that thing is completely scary. You do not want to go into the trench. Right? Next is the goblin shark. Just look at that horn! Yikes! Probably the longest snout of all the sharks. Next we have the Dunkleosteus. I know, this thing might be extinct. Next is the scary or the terrifying Leviathan. It has like a tentacle-like tail and long monster arms and like an Otanchi-like face. If you don't know who Otanchi is, then go watch Pacific Rim! Anyways, number 4, the Helicorpion. You can tell because about that one gill right there, and then buzzsaw jaw. That rhymed. Anyways, this is the scariest living shark I've ever heard of. The basking shark. Just look at that mouth. Yikes! It's straight out of a horror film. Number 2 is the Megalodon. I know. You're probably thinking it could be extinct. It could live today. 5% of the ocean is still unexplored. So any of these creatures could be living. Well, you already know the anglerfish is there. And the great white, obviously, and a lot more. Right now, for the most scariest monster I've ever heard of. If you watch Bill's channel, you probably already know that this thing is completely fake. Unless it's still around. Anyways, I'll give you a little clue. If you don't know what it is, then you're living under a rock, okay? Here it is. If you don't know what it is, I'll just show you, okay? It's the terrifying monster I've ever heard of. They call it the bloop. I know, look at that thing. That just gives me the creeps, dude. That thing is scary. Any of these monsters that were extinct or not living at all, it could be a possibility. Okay? Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!